What are the 3 signs that a woman wants you to make a move? I'm going to give you some of these ideas. Now, they can happen when you first meet her, whether it's in a social situation like a party, bar, or a club. It can also be when she's just back at your place. How do you know that she wants you to make a move? Well, that actually brings me to one of the first ones. If she's at your place and you guys have pretty much stated that this is some sort of date, that this is not some friend zone situation, there's a good chance that she wants you to make a move. Okay, when I say make the move, what do I mean? Well, what I mean is, at the very least, go for the kiss. Now, before I continue this video, I do need to say one thing about consent. You can get all the signs in the world, but the number one sign is that a girl says yes. Okay, so I don't think that you have to ask for consent before you go for a kiss. I think you can just go for it. I think it's a little awkward, a little weird. I think it's totally okay to go for the kiss without asking for consent, okay? But before you guys are having sex or doing anything sexual, yes, you should go for consent. So that's like the number one sign. But just understand that if she's at your place under a dating mindset here, or I should say dating context, that's a better way to put it, a dating context, that means that there's a good chance she wants you to make a move, okay? She wants you to go in for the kiss. And then, of course, from there, ask for consent when it gets to the more sexual stuff. But what are some other signs? I mean, let's just say that you guys are, at the bar, at a party, something like that. Like, how can you tell that she wants you to make a move on her, that she's interested, right? That she wants you to go for some sort of kiss or some sort of touch? Well, if she's giving you really intense eye contact. This is a girl who is like seriously paying attention to you. She's looking directly in your eyes, like I'm looking right now into your eyes, okay? But she's looking directly in your eyes, and it's as if there's nothing else going on in the same room. It's like she's so locked into you, like there's this almost like invisible bubble over the two of you, and whatever's happening in her peripherals, she's not paying attention because she's locked into you. That means that she's getting attracted to you. That means she's interested in you. And this means that this is probably a good sign that you can actually go for a kiss and that she won't reject you. Okay, again, this is you guys talking, chatting, you're talking to her, you're saying something, and she's just looking at you. They call this the puppy dog eyes, but it can be a combination of these puppy dog eyes, which is looking at you kind of like wide-eyed and just listening and smiling. But if she's doing that with this combination of she's not paying attention to anything else around her and she's locked into you, boom, this is a good sign. All right, number three. If she is doing that, so the intense eye contact, puppy dog eye, but she's also frequently touching you, okay? So you make some sort of dumb joke and she kind of playfully taps you or touches you for some reason. If you say anything that's interesting and she's like, oh yeah, me too, and she touches you. By the way, you should be paying attention to this because those are good ways to break the touch barrier with her, right? In the same exact way, you can mirror that if she's doing that. But if she keeps on touching you or she's finding some sort of excuse to touch you, and sometimes it's very overt, she's grabbing your hand to pull you somewhere, she's grabbing your elbow to pull you somewhere, like these are all signs that she's interested, but these are physical signs that she's interested. So that is something you can think about in terms of taking it to the next level and making a physical move on her, like going for the kiss, okay? How do you go for the kiss? Very simple, okay? If you guys are just hanging out and you're at a social situation, bar, whatever, or even if you guys are at your place, back at your place, just create a silence. It's very simple. Just create a silence. Don't say anything. Let her not say anything. Create that 3-second silence and then just go for the kiss, okay? So it's gonna take a little bit of, putting a fire under your butt to actually push it and do it. I know for some guys that's really scary, but just go for it. And if she's looking in your eyes and you don't say anything and she's not saying anything, there's a good chance that she won't reject you, and then you can go for it. What you'll be doing to get to this point is creating what's called sexual tension, or just plain tension. It's actually part of my TED formula that I talk about in my program called Hooked, which you can check out at getherhooked.com. I also have a link in the description down below. In this program, I teach you how to create that sexual tension with the woman so you can get to the point where you're creating that silence and then she really wants you to kiss her or make a move on her, okay? So I break down all about what tension is and how to do it in the TED formula. So if you want to learn the TED formula and you're looking to take your skills to the next level, check it out. GetHerHooked.com. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Check it out. So that's how you're going to know if she wants to make a move. Don't forget, consent is sexy and very important. And if you've got her attracted enough, asking for consent is not going to turn her off. It's actually going to turn her on, and she's going to be even more happy that you have gotten to the point where you're comfortable enough to do that. It's mature. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you on the next video.